What it do? See me with the crew. Had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
If this content is entertaining or informative and helped you in any way, or if you have a video topic request about absolutely anything, send a donation to the Cash App or follow me on social media. Peace. Hey, it's Nate Almighty. Do me a favor. Before you watch the rest of this video, go ahead, hit that bell, man. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. As you can see in my background, I took a little trip to Family Dollar, you know what I'm saying? I got my Wakanda chicks in the background. Not really Wakanda, but you know, dark-skinned women, you know? I need my living room to be highly melanated, but check it. Let me give y'all another Rikers Island story, okay? Now, this Rikers Island story is not particularly about me, but it's about a man from around my way. This is a brother who is about 2 years older than me. He's been locked up since before I went to Rikers Island, and he's still locked up, but he got a little bit more time left, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's almost on his way home. The reason why I want to talk about this brother is because I need to explain to y'all how a man's name could be so powerful in jail, more specifically Rikers Island, and the man's not even there, okay? This brother goes by the name of Banko. Now, if you from the streets and you from the Bronx and you a 90s baby or late 80s baby, you know who Banko is, you know what I'm saying? Not going into detail about nothing. Far as I'm concerned, free him till they free him. He didn't do it, and all that other stuff. Now, this brother right here, I don't personally know. He older than me. He's more cool with family that I got from my block that's a little bit older than me, because, you know, he used to, like, I guess, play ball and went to school with these people, you know what I'm saying? I'm more familiar with people from his family. Like, he more familiar with people from my family, you know what I'm saying? This is a guy whose name literally rung bells, and the reason why I'm talking about him is because his name rang more bells than anyone else from my block at that given time, okay? So this brother right here, he's not gonna remember me. He probably will remember my face from me being a little kid, but I probably ain't seen this dude since I was like 15, 16, maybe even younger than that. You know what I'm saying? This video is not to be on the man nuts. This video is not to, you know what I'm saying, try to get in the good graces of a dude who I really don't know. I only seen him around the way growing up. But I just want to salute a real dude who did whatever he allegedly did, whatever he may have copped out to, or whatever he may have blue trial for. Whatever happened or didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's not documented, I have nothing to speak on, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's documented is him, his court date, whatever resulted from that. But this dude's name was so heavily respected, it was as simple as this. When I first went to the island, you'll pull up to a house and somebody would be like, all right, so where you from? I used to be like, sometimes I'll say Cortland, sometimes I would say Cortland area, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, where my block is not directly on Cortland, it's more the Cortland area. Some people from Cortland, if they cool with you and you from my building, you know what I'm saying? People like me, Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying? And other people like that from my block, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, okay, you from Cortland. It's not about you wanting to jack that you from Cortland. It's about it's a whole like area thing, and everybody was like with each other, you know what I'm saying? So some dudes would be like, okay, they're from Cortland, and other dudes would be like, you're not from Cortland, you from the Browns, you know what I'm saying? So I always made sure when I told people where I was from, that I'm from Cortland, but really it's the Cortland area. I'm a brown building nigga, you feel me? Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dirty brown building nigga. It is what it is, you feel me? But his name was so real that once I went to the island, and depending on who I was talking to, not regular dudes, dudes that rent cribs, dudes that put in pain, dudes that were top level, upper echelon oppressors. You'll be like, they'll be like, oh, you from Cortland? You know Banko? Every single time, a dude who recognized where I was from, he would always say, oh, you know Banko? You know Banko? You know Banko? And me not being a meat rider, 95% of the time, I would say exactly what it is, which is, nah, I don't know, bro. He from the block, though. He older than me. I used to see him, you know what I mean, in passing through the hood. We wasn't in the same circles. I'm more familiar with people from his family. You know what I'm saying? I used to just keep it a stack. And that's partly why I had to deal with a lot of things I had to deal with, because I did not say that I knew this brother, you know what I'm saying? What I realized later on was that the strength of this man's name could have you in a high regard in any house, as long as they knew who Banko was, you know what I'm saying? By the time I got to Rikers Island, I believe he was already up north doing this big. Whatever max he was at, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But his name still rang bells years after, you know what I'm saying? There was a situation where a dude I was cool with from Cortland, he happened to go to One Lower. This is way before I went to One Lower. This is when a whole different regime was running One Lower. He had just got there, so you know, he's standing up. You know, he keeping it G, he keeping it gangster. They basically was just running him through the ringer, you know, trying to spank him every day and all of that other stuff. I had heard that he sent a message. He sent a message to the dudes that ran the crib, because he knew them. He was like, yo, listen, that's my little man from Cortland. If I find out y'all doing anything to him, I'm going to send somebody over there and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And to make a long story short, they did not play with that boy no more. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, he was good. They ain't bother him no more. They let him do what he want. Like, this is like just a word. Like, he sent a kite from a whole nother building to the people that ran the building in One Lower and said, yo, y'all keep playing with my little mans, it's gonna be problems, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I never, ever seen. I'm talking about, this dude wasn't even there. This dude could have been 15 hours away in Comstock, Coxsackie, Auburn, wherever he was at. He sent the kite and said, hey, that's my little man. You touch my little man, something bad gonna happen to y'all. His name was very, very well respected. I did not plan to make this video, but I thought I just wanted to salute this brother, and not because of his level of oppression and how feared he was, but to acknowledge how feared he was, and also acknowledge the fact that I come from a neighborhood where it's a lot of real dudes, a lot of real stuff take place, you know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, just like any other block, there's rats and you know what I'm saying, there's cornball dudes. And he was one of those people who, when it was time to stand tall, he stood tall. He took his sentence like a man. He never complained about it, you know what I'm saying? He never tried to throw nobody under the bus, rat on nobody to give himself less time. He just did his bid. And without me knowing exactly how much time he doing or did, because it's really like closed mouth kept as far as when he come home. But he definitely been locked up for at least a decade, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't personally know the brother Banko. I'm more familiar with people in his family. But I want to say shout out to Banko. I want to salute him for being a stand-up dude, for taking his time like a man. You know what I'm saying? I gave a total of 2-3 years of my life in total to the correction system. You know what I'm saying? And that was hard for me. So for him to be doing a decade plus, you know what I'm saying? And still, I seen somebody had posted him on Instagram, and he sounded like he was in good spirits, talking over the phone. You know, that you know what I'm saying? That goes a long way to show you that when you stand tall, you can still be able to, you know what I'm saying, breathe and live with good spirits and well spirits, you know what I'm saying, and still keep your mental together for being locked up over a decade. So I'm gonna end this video here, man. This video is about the homie Banko and how official he was, how official he is, and how he took his sentence like a man. When he come home, I'll probably run into him in the future, and I'm probably gonna try to get a real interview with him and probably build a relationship with the brother from there. You know what I'm saying? But that's the story. Peace.